I got some GTA 6 news for you, as well as a few other articles. I know the Superman trailer dropped, so we're gonna check that out. I haven't watched that later. I haven't watched that yet, so we're gonna see how Super is the new Superman. But before we get into it, friendly reminder, it's almost the end of the month. Only a few days left to enter the giveaway for the Steam Deck. I'm giving away a Steam Deck December 2024. If you want to enter the giveaway, there's a link that's pinned to the top of the chat. If you're watching on YouTube, the link will be in the description box below. Please follow the instructions. Reading is really hard, even though it's only 2 sentences. I got a tweet this morning with a screenshot saying, hey, I'm following the instructions. The instructions did not say tweet me in a screenshot. It didn't say that. But, you know. Less competition for y'all, I guess. You care about these nerds on Twitter hating on the girls' mains in games now? I don't even know. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, can I read that again? You care about this nerd on Twitter hating on the girls' mains in games now? Oh, you mean like main characters? Like, I don't care. There's been girls in games forever. I'm telling you, we gotta start ignoring these people, man. We gotta start ignoring these people. They stop taking them seriously. Start cracking these jokes. Anyways, GTA 5 actor hints. Oh, let me turn this shit down actually, just a little bit. Let me make sure my filter's on. It is. Okay. GTA 5 actor hints at GTA 6 role and mentions a 2025-2026 release window. In a recent interview uploaded to YouTube, Johnny Ray Gill, a veteran actor and performer who had roles in GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, makes a thinly veiled suggestion about his involvement in GTA 6. During the interview, the American actor and producer explained what he worked on when GTA 5 was in development, and then he heavily referenced being involved in another situation that the world may see coming in 2025 or 2026. Said Johnny Gill, not that Johnny Gill, not the singer. It's easy. It's easy to surmise that he's talking about GTA 6, given his connections to Rockstar Games and GTA 5. Slip of the tongue. Grand Theft Auto 6 has been one of the most locked down titles since the leaks blew the lid off the project in 2022. In a sweep, more than 100 gigabytes of content was pulled from Rockstar, revealing countless tidbits of information about the mostly highly anticipated game ever made. The most highly anticipated game ever made. That's a crazy statement. I can see it definitely being Christmas release next week. Yeah, I feel like if we don't get a release date by like January, February. If we don't get a release date by May of 2025, it's gonna release in 2026. If we get a release date top of the year, it'll probably release like fall. Because I mean, that's around Christmas time, 2025. In December 2023, Rockstar Games published the first GTA 6 trailer, smashing viewership records and sending the world into a frenzy. By today, there's still only the trailer that's been released. In a recent interview with Check It TV, Johnny Ray Gill appeared to talk about his work on a cross-hit television series, but the conversation turned into voiceover work for GTA. Gill said, Grand Theft Auto was crazy. I was earlier in my career and they put the little helmet on you and they film you and you're doing multiple voices, different characters and stuff like that. I'll say this. Stay on the lookout. I can't say anything, but there's another situation happening in that world that may be coming out 2025 or 2026 that I'm really happy about. I mean, I don't know. Stay tuned. At bare minimum, he does confirm, because there's rumors that have been going around that it might get pushed back to 2026. This is coming out of one of the voice actors' mouths, meaning that 2026 is on the table. So I think if we don't get a release date by May 2025, it's probably coming out in 2026. Like they got to reveal it, like fully reveal it soon if it's going to come out in 2025. You got to make, I mean, like people have had almost 5 years to save up for a PS5 and they still can't do it. So they're going to need at least another 5 years to save up, actually 6 to save up for GTA 6. I can see a delay like Red Dead Redemption 2. And Rockstar has the money and they have the clout to where they can delay it as many times as they want. People are going to buy it regardless.
Hopefully you're not as annoying as me.
Did you see the Superman trailer? No, we're going to get to it. 2026, one more year to save for the PS5. Oh boy. Good, because my wallet's on life support 2025. If GTA 6 don't come out in 2025, then Monster Hunter Wilds will definitely be game of the year next year. That's not a guarantee. That is not a guarantee. Let's see, 2025. If GTA 6 doesn't come out, it's not a guarantee Monster Hunter Wilds will win Game of the Year. I would say Monster Hunter will probably still be a Game of the Year contender. Ghost of Yote, Doom. If Gears of War comes out, that's possible. Mafia, that's possible. What's the name? Exodus is a dark horse. I don't know if you've seen the new gameplay trailer. That's a dark horse that has the potential to be really good. It looks really good. I'm not super interested in it, but it is Obsidian. I'm not gonna rule them out. Avowed could be a dark horse Game of the Year contender. The new Pokemon. Can never rule Pokemon completely out. Like, there's no guarantee for 2025 that Monster Hunter is gonna win Game of the Year. Skate ain't winning no damn Game of the Year. It'll probably be one of the better games, but I don't see it winning Game of the Year. I haven't seen anything mind-blowing from it. Outer Worlds 2.
It's not a proper form of transportation. You hear
Outer Worlds 2 could.
Get off my man Sonic's dick.
Metroid Prime 4. We still don't got a release date for that. But yeah, there's no guarantee Monster Hunter will win Game of the Year. There's no guarantee. Because keep in mind, Monster Hunter is a very niche game too. It's a very niche game with convoluted controls, big ass menus, just an ugly UI. Like, they cleaned it up with this one, because I mean, I played this one, but even still, I'm not gonna lie, as someone who doesn't play Monster Hunter, the menus in this game are fucking ass. So like, it might turn a lot of everyday people off. So I'm not gonna say it's a shoo-in, but it'll be in the conversation, I think. My eyes on Fable, Last Chance. Fable could do something. There's a lot of bangers coming out next year. Not gonna lie, Killing Floor 3, I'm looking forward to. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it when it's $15 on the Steam sale. Definitely. Gears though, we gotta see some Gears gameplay. Monster Hunter's huge low key across the world. We gonna see. Get that Jay-Z Gray album on vinyl. What the fuck is the Gray album? What is that? Am I missing something? Jay-Z 2004 Danger Mouse. What is this? The Gray album is a mashup album between Danger Mouse and Jay-Z. It features the Black album with samples from the Beatles. Why would I want to listen to this? I do not like the Beatles at all. Yo, shout out to QP, the producer, with the sub. Appreciate it. I read Snoop's making a fighting game. I wouldn't get too hyped about that. Death Row Records games doesn't have any proof of concept. Don't get me wrong, I'm rooting for him. You know, you want to see black people do new stuff, but until we see some gameplay, I would not get excited about anything for Death Row Games. They got to put a game out first. What else I got for ya? Oh, we got to update Kadokawa Corporation to form Strategic Capital and Business Alliance. You remember freaking Sony? They were trying to buy out the parent company of From Software, the makers of Elden Ring. Well, Sony Group Corporation has signed a Strategic Capital and Business Alliance agreement with the parent company of From Software to conduct a third-party allotment on January 7, 2025 to acquire over 12 million new shares of the parent company for approximately 50 billion yen or $320 million. The company announced. With this acquisition of shares, Sony will become From Software's parent company's largest shareholder, holding approximately 10% of its shares, including the shares it previously acquired in February of 2021. Meaning that they're not the sole owner of the company, but they own the biggest say in what can and cannot happen. Does that mean Sony will be able to dictate everything? No, because if everybody else who owns shares in the company comes together and votes against what Sony wants, it could stop it. But Sony is the biggest stakeholder in From Software's parent company. What this means is it could be a world where, I don't know, the next From Software game is a Sony exclusive. I feel like Sony overpays for everything. Yeah, that Bungie L was historic. We still don't got no gameplay for Marathon. Fuck, I missed the Noti. What I missed? Nothing too crazy. Let's see. They released a statement on the acquisition. They said Kadokawa and Sony historically have collaborated on various projects. Yeah, like gatekeeping Bloodborne. And through this capital and business alliance, intend to further strengthen our collaboration to maximize both companies. Intellectual properties value globally and facilitate wider and deeper collaboration, such as potential joint investments in the content field, joint discovery of new creators, and joint promotion of further media mixes of both companies. Maybe potential for like a TV show or a movie or something. In the future, the two companies plan to discuss specific initiatives for collaboration, such as initiatives to adapt Kadokawa.
Like the Democrats are giving out more stimulus checks because someone in the chat just got donated a sub.
Yo, shout out to Dex Lab with the gifted subs. Appreciate it.
Just up the prices on her OnlyFans.
Supposed
to do with this.
In the future, the two companies plan to discuss specific initiatives for the collaboration, such as initiatives to adapt Kadokawa to live action. Oh, I'm right. Live action films and TV dramas globally, co-produce anime works, and expand global distribution of Kadokawa anime works through the Sony group. Further expand publishing of Kadokawa. Blah blah. We get it. How would y'all feel about a Bloodborne anime? Would that make y'all happy? You're never gonna get Bloodborne 2 or a remaster. What about an anime? Would that make your wee-wees hard? Or an Elden Ring anime coming to Netflix? How would that make y'all feel? What up, Fiends Inc? Peace out, Neff. They'll never be happy. That values the company at $3.2 billion. That's crazy. That means, I wonder if Sony bought a piece, like a big chunk of them, because they saw something that they believe in, right? I wonder if they seen like the games that they're working on and they said, "Oh, we want to own this."
Reminded me to unsub from Poison Ivy's OnlyFans.
Just shot the Black Magic with the sub.
This month's bank statements.
Appreciate it. HBO deal. We need that sequel, a Sekiro. Oh, you know what? Sekiro probably would be the best for an anime. The action would be crazy. Sinus break. What up, Young Dreads? So keep an eye on it. Ain't no telling where this is gonna go, but January 2025, they will own the biggest part of the company. There's a new GTA 5 game movie going to theaters. It's odd. Huh? There's a new GTA 5 game movie going to theaters. What does that mean? I have no clue what you just said. What does that mean? You got a link? Got the Superman trailer. Matter of fact, let's go to YouTube. Are you playing Rivals after this? I might. Nah, I might play Veilguard unless I get the back call. Superman. All right, let's see. New Superman trailer. The first entry into the new DC universe. Okay, is this the GTA shit?
Go. Yes, go. Let's do it now. Okay.
Grand Theft Hamlet exclusive trailer. In Grand Theft Hamlet, London-based couple Penny Grills, a documentary filmmaker, and Sam Crane, a veteran actor, begin an experiment in creativity they had no roadmap for in early 2020. Are they just recreating Hamlet inside of Grand Theft Auto? After months of wondering, your friend could do it.
We are putting on a production of Hamlet in GTA Online.
They are. I don't give a fuck about this. I don't care about Hamlet in real life. Oh my God. Back to Superman. All right, Superman is the first major entry in the DC universe. The reboot, James Gunn. Will Superman be the one to save comic book movies? Let's see. Yeah, the only version of Hamlet we care about is Lion King. And that's because I just can't wait to be king. Remember this in Cleveland had downtown looking crazy? Did they? I think they shot it in Cleveland because they knew that they would be able to save money on movie sets. When you shoot a movie, when you shoot like a battlefield scene in Cleveland, you save money because you don't have to actually recreate battlefields. Like it's just the downtown. Like that's not a set. That's Cleveland, nigga. I'm assuming. Is that supposed to be Lex? He didn't look evil enough. Why'd they just get Jeff Bezos? This nigga look like Agent 47, bruh. I don't know why they can't ever get Lex right, bro. What the fuck? That's fucking funny, dude. That is funny. This man looks like the Hitman. That's great. The fuck? Wait a goddamn minute. Is that a Green Lantern? Is that Guy Gardner? What is this? Is that Guy? What is this fit? To be? Who is this supposed to be right here? Is this supposed to be like Brainiac or some shit? In like a flesh form or some shit? Where's oh boy, what's his name? Mr. Terrific. I think the best part of this trailer was crypto. But this trailer didn't really move me. It didn't really move me. I can't get a tone for like what the movie's going for. And can I be honest? You know what this reminds me of? It's a teaser. Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. This is right there. All right, we'll wait for trailer 2. If I could be honest, they showed a lot in the teaser. They showed a lot of guest like cameo characters with Hot Girl and Guy. My concern is this another Flash? Because they did this shit with the Flash, and we all got excited. We all got excited when they revealed Batman, and I just refused to fall for it again. It was mostly just shots. I got to see what the tone and like the script is looking like. But like I'm like 50-50 on this. It doesn't look bad, but like I'm still not sold yet. LOL, that wasn't James Gunn though. What that got to do with anything? What does that got to do with anything? You could still miss. No, you got excited. Wait, what? This movie's probably gonna be long as fuck. Well, it's not made. I don't think it's being directed by Zack Snyder. It feels James Gunn, he's gonna do comedy. Nah, real shit, because there's a lot of different characters already. I don't know, like it just kind of reeks of like, oh, I hope they really like this. Let's just show a bunch of shit. But we'll see what the tone is. I'm still not 100% on it. This is the start of a new universe. Yes, it is. It is. Although I think Blue Beetle's a part of this universe. He's kind of been sketchy about what's the details on that. I don't know. I'm more like 75% to not see and 25% to see. Also, I'm not a big Superman fan too, so like it's gonna take a little bit more to impress me, but you know, it's something. Yo, shout out to Hint of Knowledge.
Pal. Now I can afford a retwist.
Blue Beetle character is not his movie, I believe. He said if this film doesn't do well, he won't make another, apparently. Damn. Did he say that like he felt confident or like, oh, fuck it type shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did he say that? What was the tone behind that? Peep this. It got spoiled by Cleveland. Dun, dun, dun. Metropolis looks pretty familiar. This is how you know nothing is going on. Oh, you tagged me like an hour ago. I didn't look at Twitter. This is how you know nothing is going on in Cleveland. These niggas could not wait to tag, hey guys, we're shooting movies over here. We don't just have the fucking Republican National Convention. Now we have Superman sets over here. Shit is in East Cleveland, bruh. Who cares, bruh? The city of Cleveland, bruh. I got 70,000 followers. Don't nobody want to live there. Declining ass population. Y'all niggas would have Guy Gardner in your fucking city, bruh. You couldn't get the black one. You couldn't get Hal Jordan. You had to get fucking Guy in the city, bro. This shit is crazy. What's this? New details on James Gunn's Superman. Okay. Much more grounded than his past comic book projects. It's taking from other things like Games of Thrones, where its universe's superheroes actually exist. Can anybody elaborate on what that means when it says takes from Games of Thrones? Because like when I hear Game of Thrones, the first thing I think of is incest. That's why I turn that shit off, bro. I hope they ain't taking that from Game of Thrones. David Cornsweat influenced the decision to wear trunks. Superman wants kids to not be afraid of him. He's an alien with incredible powers, so he dresses like a professional wrestler, I guess. James Gunn is feeling the pressure. There's a plan, but if Superman doesn't work, we're not just gonna keep making movies. I wonder what the plan to pivot is if it doesn't work. How do you like the suit though? I mean, it looks fine to me. I'm not like a super Superman fan, so like I'm not like super picky about that type of shit. It looks fine to me. Do y'all like the new suit? I'm more worried about the writing and the acting than anything. That's the main important thing to me. I think regardless, the suit's gonna look some level of cheesy because his character is cheesy as a whole. But I think it looks okay. Like it looks like Superman. Flying action is shot with drones and inspired by Top Gun Maverick. That's pretty cool. Top Gun, if you haven't seen the movie, Top Gun Maverick has some really good camera work. The movie is score driven, not song driven, with nods to John Williams. Not aiming to set up other projects outside of Peacemaker season 2. Fuck it. I don't know how I feel about that. Not aiming to set up other projects. Like I'm cool with that, but then the one project you're trying to set up is season 2 of Peacemaker. I don't like Peacemaker as a character. If you like him, more power to you. But for me, I think he's a fucking cornball. I don't want to watch a nigga with a helmet and a pistol on. I'm good off that. Lois and Clark know each other. Oh, couldn't tell from the trailer. Mr. Terrific has a big role in the film. Black man, DEI, woke. This new universe is so weird, keeping certain projects like Peacemaker and dropping others. Starts in the middle of the action. Lex Luthor already hates Superman and takes place over a short period. How do I get rid of ads? You subscribe. Other than that, you gotta eat them. Interesting. Does anybody know when the second trailer is supposed to drop? Peacemaker and his dunce helmet. Yeah, I just don't think he's a cool character.
I hate poverty, so I love to see when someone donates a sub to someone in the chat. Shout out to the new Section 8 subscriber.
Yo, shout out to Black Hoodie helping our new Section 8 subscriber, man. Appreciate you. That's what I got. Probably sometime next year. Superman. When is this supposed to release? July 11, 2025. So next summer. Interesting. Speaking of new releases, Sonic 4 is already in the works. Surprise, surprise. In theaters spring 2027. Sega is at work. The success of Sonic 3, it's been getting rave reviews. Some people in the chat already seen it. They've already confirmed Sonic 4 is in the works. I also read there is a end credit scene. Does anybody know? Is it 1 or 2? Is it 1 or 2? More Sonic is coming. We officially have more good movies than games. If only we could get a good game. Exactly. If only we could get a good game. Pretty soon it's gonna be a movie series. I'm seeing Sonic at midnight tonight. I'm seeing it on Saturday. Please bring my boy Silver and do him right. Silver, Rouge the Bat. Throw it back. Speaking of throwing it back, let's talk about throwing back our hands. Naoe can Naruto run in Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Spend $5 on a sub to this stream. In Gotham, your $5 could get you a 4,000 square foot apartment next to the Penguin's trap house.
Yo, shout out to Reggio with the sub. I appreciate you. Any word on the Blade movie, chat? That shit is... The Blade movie is on Fraud Watch. That's your update for that shit. There's a big contrast between the two leading characters in Assassin's Creed Shadows. Yasuke the samurai is built like a brick house, armed to the teeth and powerful. Yeah, we know. Anyways, creative director Jonathan Dumont confirmed to EW that Naoe can imitate Naruto's running stance, where he leans forward with his arms bent back while moving at incredible speeds. However, Dumont stopped short of calling it a Naruto run. Well, obviously, because then you'd have a copyright problem there, buddy. We do have a run on top of buildings that is a little bit of a wink to it, said Dumont. He went on to share some elements of Naoe's backstory and how she is the link to the Assassin's Brotherhood through her father, even though she doesn't know it at the beginning of the game. Way to spoil the fucking story. You ain't gonna watch Craven movie? Is it? I want to watch the Craven movie. Is it allegedly on? You know. Is it allegedly on there? Who got the movie ticket? Naoe was shielded by her father from what's happening in the world, and it comes down crushing down, noted Dumont. She's pushed into the war. She doesn't know much about her origins. Her father's been training her, but she doesn't know much about her mother, who's been gone. But as a cool proverb from Japan says, a frog in a well knows nothing of the sea. She is tossed into the real world, and through that, she will learn that she is not just a shinobi, that there's a little bit of lineage, or at least some mystery to some sort of different type of shinobi. They're assassins. She's somewhat linked to that. So basically it sounds like her father is a shinobi, and she thought that maybe they were traditional shinobi that just go around assassinating politicians and shit, doing hits for money or something like that. But it turns out the clan that she's a part of is a part of the greater good, depending on who you ask, because some might say the Templars are good. I don't know. It's allegedly 1, 2, 3. Allegedly, is it allegedly in HD? Because allegedly I might watch it this weekend. Don't waste your time. Why not? I like really shitty movies. I enjoyed Morbius. I get a kick out of fuckery. I don't like when stuff is like half-ass. Cause then it's like, oh, you gave me hope. When there's no fucking hope, you hate watch this shit. Absolutely hate watch this shit. Dumont recently revealed Shadows canon mode. Yeah, we know about the canon mode, which basically allows you to make no decisions. It's so, but yeah, it's so bad it's good. That shit, it's fucking funny. That's the problem. Y'all be taking this shit too seriously. The moment that shit got a 2 out of 10, you should have never took it seriously. On guys, shitty movies that aren't trying to be too serious or peak. But mediocre can be worse than hilariously bad. You gotta take it for what it is. Reminds me of Ezio a little bit. Yeah, a little bit of like her story. I hope that it's not too much like his. But I guess her family being ninjas would be something completely different. But I don't know. You'll definitely enjoy Craven. Will she? Will she? So that's the Assassin's Creed update I got for you. We got a new trailer for Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza that just dropped. The English dub. Let's check it out.
All right. How the hell did I end up on this beach?
This is gonna be JG's game of the
I
year.
had no clue. What's more, the real head scratcher was, who was I? Your boy
Deborah Wilson in
Noah
this?
saved my skin.
This can be just for until you get your memory back, but I want to go with you when you leave the island. And I don't want Dad to know either.
Bunch of wannabe swashbucklers, huh?
Y'all fucking with this dub?
Sound half bad. In 2 days since I woke up with not a trace of memory, I became captain of my very own pirate ship.
CSZs and
What's their deal? They
Skull and Bones wanted to be.
They're from this place called Madlantis. Some island they say is a hideout for gangs and the mafia.
Still can play at that game. We're turning this tub around. And the near endless adventures that awaited me.
A pirate Yakuza, yeah.
For treasures extraordinary.
With Bryce out of the picture, Atlantis is under new management.
This is what Skull and Bones was supposed to be?
The biggest one is run by this old lady they call Queen Michelle.
At last we meet the famed Captain Majima and the crew of the Goro Maru.
Sure, there's all sorts of casinos and cat houses in Atlantis, but none of them earn like the Colosseum.
I am Pirate
To be honest,
King
this doesn't look
Ringo.
bad. It looks like silly fun.
I commend you on a splendid first fight, Captain. Been a long time, Kyodai.
Thought I told you, stop calling me bro!
You just fine having amnesia the rest of your life. Weren't you a top Yakuza officer?
So what? Yakuza and pirates ain't that different from one another in the first place.
This one to outsell Skull and shit. Well, that's not hard to do. Yakuza has a hardcore fan base. This is definitely a game that's not taking itself seriously. You shouldn't either. Would you ever consider playing them? The Yakuza games? No, but I'm interested in this one. The combat looks really fun, and the story looks silly. Devil May Cry ass combat look good to me. Look good to me. Interesting piece of news right here. The Game Awards is now allegedly bigger than the Super Bowl? Have gamers surpassed the Super Bowl? Jeff Keighley's Game Awards, love it or hate it, is a big deal. Allegedly, the permanent global entertainment event of our time. That's according to an imposing but useful graph shared by former Nintendo executive Reggie Fils-Aimé. Shout out to Reggie, the true Nintendo Haitian. The graph suggests that Keighley's reveals demanded more eyeballs than the Video Music Awards, the Grammys, the Academy Awards, the MLB World Series, and the NFL Super Bowl combined. That's crazy. Commanding the attention of 154 million viewers, the Game Awards has come a long way in its 10 years in its form. The various ways these numbers are put together are arcane and complex, but as the comments below Reggie's post point out, FIFA says the 2023 World Cup Championship match achieved a global reach of close to 1.5 billion viewers. While not entertainment, the State of Funeral, what the hell? That got that many views? Said gamers is up, and he posting the data too. It's crazy because people swear that the Game Awards is trash, but it's the biggest event of the fucking year. Yo, shout out to Super with the sub.
Sub from Poison Ivy's OnlyFans before Selena.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Bank statements.
Just for like the indie developers out there, Reggie might have not. He shouldn't have released this data, because you know yesterday's price is not today's price. I think Ito said it costs $250,000 to get your game advertised on the Game Awards. That bitch going to $500,000 next year. When Jeff get this data, oh, he said we bigger than what? Hey, but gaming's dead. There's nothing to play.
Cool, but honestly, there's only
Yo, shout out to Stricken Mufasa with the sub. Appreciate it.
and that's Sonic's BB.
Damn, the NBA Finals not even on this list. The NBA's numbers are down 50% this year. People are not watching the NBA like that for a multitude of different reasons. The gaming community only keeps building. Yeah, and it's projected to grow next year as well. It's projected to grow another few percent. It just keeps going. Blame the Celtics. It's the NBA as a whole. I'm not going to blame the Celtics, period, but it's all that three-point shooting. Motherfuckers not being in shape. NBA doesn't advertise their stars. It's a lot of different reasons. The refs fucking the games over.
Thanks for resubscribing.
Gaming is dead though. Shout out to Kurtzo with the sub. Big Gumbo! I got some interesting news as well about the Nintendo Switch. Not news, rumors. Take it with a grain of salt. New leak suggests the Switch 2 has Hall effect sticks and is more powerful docked.
I don't know why anyone follows this stream when you could be
Shout out to the follows.
I mean, following some.
However, particularly, the rate of leaks about Nintendo's next console is intensifying, although the same can't necessarily be said of generally new information emerging from those leaks. However, a particularly substantive report has emerged from a Reddit user, Next Handheld, who claims to have seen and handled a final release version of the console in its dock. The Verge reports that it has spoken to Next Handheld and heard and seen enough, including photos, to believe their claims. Uh-oh, somebody's seen photos. Among those claims, the console appears to be called the Switch 2. Thank God. Because there was a rumor going around that it might be called the Switch. What was it? It was a YouTube. Does anybody remember the name of it? It was really bad. It doesn't matter. I'm hoping it's called the Switch Attach. Was that what it was? Was it the Attach? Yeah, there was a survey going around on YouTube, and I think it was called the Switch Attach. Thank God. Called the Switch 2. The same moniker uses a convenient shorthand by almost everyone since it became clear that Nintendo was making a straightforward successor console to the Switch. The Verge says the system's display dock displays the same logo as the original Nintendo Switch, only with a 2 attached. The Next Handheld also claims the Switch 2 Joy-Con controllers will have Hall effect joysticks. These sticks work using electromagnetic fields and don't require physical contact between their sensor components, making them much more reliable and immune to the drift issues that are plagued the Switch's Joy-Con. I hope that's true. That's actually what the this Xbox controller I got, this brand, it's called GameSir. They use these type of analog sticks too. You're much less likely to get but a bit of a stick drift when you use that type of technology. So this is actually a good thing. I know it's super nerdy if this is true, but this would be a good thing because it means you don't got to spend more money on more controllers. Hall effect sticks are common in third-party controllers, like the one I just said, GameSir, but have been rare in official console controllers up to this point, so this is a significant upgrade. Even more fascinating, the Next Handheld leak suggests that the Switch 2 will have extra power when docked. That's what I like to hear. Come on, Nintendo. The leaker teased that asking if the dock had its own cooling fan was the right question, and The Verge has seen evidence of vents on the dock. Next Handheld also said the dock is rated to draw 60 watts of power versus 45 for the undocked console. The implication is that the dock will increase the console's graphical capabilities either through its own upscaling hardware or by allowing the Switch 2 to run hot in an essentially overclocked mode. This is suggestive of the old rumors of the Switch Pro device that never materialized, supposedly a Switch that would have been capable of 4K display on a TV when docked. It's a little tenuous, but the report does bring the dream of the 4K Nintendo gaming one small step closer to reality. Elsewhere, The Verge said it has seen a U-shaped kickstand on the back of the unit, a more stable alternative to the original Switch's single slender kickstand. This is coincidentally backed up by some unsubstantial, blurry, but nonetheless plausible photos that were separately posted to Reddit by user Future31 showing a familiar-looking, slightly slicker console in a dark gray finish. I mean, it looks like a Switch. It looks like a Switch. I like when the analog sticks are diagonal like that. I hate when they're like side to side. This might do crazy numbers. I hope it's true that when you dock it, it's more powerful. Like it can only do 1080p handheld, but when you dock it, it could do 4K. That'd be fire. Next Handheld also confirms the reports from earlier this year that the Switch 2 Joy-Cons will attach magnetically rather than using a slide rail. The Verge says it's seen photos of the side of the console that substantiate this. We may not have to wait too long for the official confirmation for some of the details. Next Handheld claims Nintendo will announce the Switch 2 as early as January. Come on, let these rumors be true. Let the rumors be true about the better controller with the magnetic analogs, the powerful docking station, better battery, OLED screen, Metroid and Mario Kart is launch titles. I need all of this to be true because once again, Daddy's got money on Nintendo and I need my stocks to go to the moon. Anyways, 4K TBH, they just discovered 720p, I guess. Reveals on New Year's Day to start off the new year. That'd be a nice little bang, little positive energy. Yeah, they better not cut a single corner. Let me go into the sub box real quick. Let me switch my account. Let's see if there's what's going on. Any interesting trailers drop? Yeah, we need that new Mario. We need that new Mario. Space Engineers. Why the fuck would I want to play a game about an engineer? Question. Duckside. What the hell is Duckside? What the hell? Delta Force official Goken bundle. Rugby 2020. Oh, let's go Rugby 25. Steam Winter Sale is live. Really? I feel like we just got done with another Steam sale. Rainbow Six more screens. Skins. Donkey Kong Country returns HD official Banana Heist trailer. Animate official gameplay announcement. 10 PlayStation games you can no longer play. And on the thumbnail, they have Paragon. You can play it. It's called Predecessor. Test Drive Unlimited Season 2. Season 2? When did Season 1 come out? Sonic the Hedgehog 3 review. I'm not watching that. I just want to see it. I don't want no spoilers. Dream Cage official reveal. Ambulance Life. Why they got Simba looking like a Twitch streamer? What the fuck is this? Den of Thieves. Horizon Forbidden West official PS5 Pro enhancement trailer. We don't care. Grand Theft Hamlet. That's what you was talking about earlier. Y'all excited about that? Grand Theft Hamlet. I think that's everything. Assassins and we saw that yesterday. All right, let's look at these trailers. Duckside official Christmas update. Oh, this is not a new game? What am I looking at? Let's talk about a real game. Rugby 25. Yo, who in the chat has played Rugby 24? Be honest. Who bought Rugby 24?
Hi Rugby fans, let's go over our December update to Rugby 25. This marks
this is not new.
Major early access release. With further improvements to gameplay.
Am I going to DreamCon next year? Not to my knowledge, no.
Tactics. This update adds in-game tactics. Use the D-pad during gameplay to make quick adjustments to your team's tactical approach.
Donkey Kong. Next. It was my most played game of 2024. You being for real? Rugby? You liked it? That's y'all. Statistically speaking, yo, I read Sophie Rain made 43 million on OnlyFans. Statistically speaking, somebody in this chat is subscribed to her OnlyFans, bro. That's y'all when she dropped new content. Oh, new Sophie Rain post. Be hypnotized, you fucking creeps. Please drop another piece of content. Our queen. Is this just a cutscene? It is. It's just a cutscene. Where'd you read that? Twitter.com. That was a waste of time, that trailer. So,
Every follower reminds me of when my parents were followed in crime alleys.
Animate. Pokemon? Power World 2. Hold up. Very colorful. Lawsuits coming? No, I don't think it's Pokemon. I don't know what this is.
is not just uneven. Make a better scene. Make a dream real.
Why they got bootleg Rihanna on the soundtrack?
Maybe they are not bad.
I don't know what's going on.
It's your time to decide. You'll fade and
Bro, what the fuck is this shit? Watch the gameplay announcement trailer for Animate, a creature extraction shooter. I'm gonna tell y'all how they made this game. Niggas was sitting in the boardroom with a dartboard, and each dart had something written on it. And they said, whatever, we finna take 3 words. They put like 20 words on darts, right? And they put it in a basket. They said, let's throw it at the dartboard. Whatever 3 words come out and hit the dartboard, that's what type of game we gonna get. So then they put all the darts with the words on them in the hat. Somebody reached into it, threw it at the board. First word, creature. Reach into the hat. Second word, extraction. Reach into the hat. Hit the board. Third word, shooter. They said, oh my God, let's make a creature extraction shooter. Man, shut the fuck up. What the fuck does that even mean, bro? Let's make a creature extraction shooter. Niggas just saying shit, man. What is this dream cage? Oh my God. What's up, buddy? Just word salad. Fat butt. What's that juicy? Oh shit. Jean Grey in the building? Like, what you mean by creature extraction? Like, come on, abducting animals and shit? Hey, yo, what the? All right, bro, we out. See, that's why I don't like this devil shit, dude. We're out. Let's get on the game. See, I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. That shit weird. More weird ass games, man. Yo, somebody dropped 5 subs in the chat to cleanse the fucking screen, dude. And it's not because it was scary. That shit was just weird. Why the fuck are you why would you drop a trailer where the opening scene is this devil bitch sucking dick, bro? What the fuck is wrong with these devs? All right, now let's reach back in the hat. All right, devil bitch. Blood on her face. Sucking dick. Let's make a devil bitch blood drip sucking dick. What are you fucking? That shit made me mad. I'm getting on Dragon Age. I gotta pee. Yeah, Gooch all in the camera, bro. Welcome to the stream.